All right, I'm here with all-zone wide receiver Jabril Solomon from Hemingway. Jabril, you've already committed to a college. Tell me about it. Where are you going?
I'm going to ECU. Yeah, because ECU, they pass the ball a lot. You know, other colleges mostly trying to put me at DB, but I don't want to play D. I want to go to wide receiver.
Okay, East Carolina. And tell me a little bit about, I guess you're going to be playing the Gamecocks coming up, but you won't be there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be ready for that. Anyway, any team to come up, any big team to come, I'll be ready to play against them.
Let's talk about your ability to catch the ball, your hands. Very important for a receiver to have good hands, yeah?
Yes, sir.
How many fumbles did you have last year?
Nah.
You had no fumbles.
Yes,
how about that? Huh? That's one fumble.
Yes,
you got
sir.
one fumble already this year. I need you to take care of the football.
All right.
You gonna do that?
Yes,
you had
sir.
no fumbles last year?
No, sir.
Man, that's awesome. Let's take a look at some of your highlights from last year. All right, we're looking for number 5 here. Now, you've got a new quarterback at Hemingway. Talk to me about the new quarterback. Now, you've got to make an adjustment.
Well, it's really not too much. I mean, he's like a type of Michael Vick quarterback.
Well, tell me what his name is.
Gerard Hayward.
All right, Gerard Haggard. Now, tell me a little bit about him and how you're going to have to adjust a little bit.
Well, it's really not too much adjusting. It's like he's fast. He can throw pretty well. I mean, there's nothing, just got to go get it.
Let's look at number 5 a little bit. All-zone wide receiver Jabril Solomon. Jabril, are you good enough not only to make all-zone, are you good enough to be our zoneman, the best player in the area?
Oh, yes, sir, for sure, most definitely.
What is it that you do that makes you special? Brag on yourself.
Fast, good hands. I feel like no DB can hold me.
I mean, I love that. Look at this play again. I'm going to watch that in slow-mo again. I love the fade route. I don't think there's a guy in the area that runs a better fade. What's the key to running the fade? You've got to have great timing from the quarterback. I know he's got to put it there on time, but what about you as a receiver?
It's just the move that I give him. It's just a quick move.
Yeah, but see, I know you're going to the corner. How are you still going to get that ball?
Just go get it.
So you want it more than me?
I want it more than, yes, sir, more than DB. That's what we're going to get.
Talk to me about the recruiting process when East Carolina recruited you and what they were looking for and what you were looking for. What do you want out of your college education?
Well, when they recruited me, they told me they was going to put me at wide receiver. They told me they led the nation throwing the ball. So I decided to commit to them because they throw the ball and they said they could give me the ball. All
right. The NFL is not a given.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do education-wise?
Well, I want to, you know, if I don't make it, I'll probably try to get my own business, start my own business.
So you're going to major in business there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, you got some unfinished business to do at Hemingway.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you find it, at your classification in the state of South Carolina, do you find it a little bit easier to beat some of the DBs?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
You feel like a man among boys?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Like my little brother tell me, every boy ain't no man.
Who is going to be the toughest team to go against as far as pass coverage?
Well, the way we're looking now, ain't no team.
Nobody can hold you.
Nobody.
So I expect you to score on every series.
Every series.
You got 4 downs.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling me you're going to get at least 10, 15 yards a pop.
Exactly.
Wow. This is going to be a really potent offense.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about what is key to this offense. What do you call this offense that you run? Are you running out of the spread?
Yes,
what do you
sir.
run? You're running a spread, okay.
Yes,
now you've got LaMichael Pouchet, and that guy rips off a lot of yards. Now that helps to stretch the defense.
Yes, sir. That's most definitely. Because we like basically equal running and passing. So we run the ball. Like sometimes we run the ball, he runs it a lot, get a lot of yards, get close to the end zone. And most likely we just throw the fade because they're going to watch him for running the ball.
Now, he is pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever go back into the backfield, maybe and line up so they can get you more touches?
No, sir. No.
Strictly a wideout?
Yes, sir.
You're a thoroughbred?
Yes, sir.
All right. This was against Carver's Bay. This is the game-winning touchdown catch. Explain this.
Yes, sir. Well, when we got to the end zone, the way he was playing me, and when the coach called the play, I knew I was going to get him because the way he was playing. I mean, he's a good DB, but I feel like he wasn't good enough for me.
But that was a low-scoring game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it was.
Wow. So it's going to be a lot more wide open, a lot more points.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Now, Jabril, at the 1A level, everybody's got to go both ways, offense and defense. Here you are defensively. What did you read on that play?
I read the quarterback out. I knew where he was going to. Like when I saw the cross and the tight end, I knew he was going, so I react very quick.
Now, how is it adjusting to going from wide receiver to defensive back?
It's not hard. I mean, you just got to play. You got to do anything to help your team out.
Do you oftentimes find yourself going against the same wide receiver and then as a defensive back covering that same guy?
Yes, sir.
What is that like?
I mean, I figure you got to give your best at all, give your best at anything.
All right, prior to the game, you guys bust out. I've been there many times. You bust out onto the field. What's your first order of business in your head as soon as you take the field?
Let's do this. Let's get them off the field with a loss.
Now, do you find yourself, I know you're going to play wide receiver in college, do you find yourself more defensive-minded or offensive-minded in high school?
Well, it's kind of hard because both of them kind of, but pretty much offense. Yes, sir, offense.
But they kind of feed off of each other.
Yes, sir.
Now, you never leave the field.
No, sir.
Tell me about how that is and about your conditioning. You got to have pretty good stamina to be able to stay on the field all the time.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's not hard. You work hard, practice, go hard every play. You can do it.
A lot of schools recruited you for defensive back. You had 10 interceptions last year. Why not defensive back?
I mean, I feel like receiver. I just want the ball. I just want the ball and like.
Don't be afraid to tell me you want the glory.
Yeah.
Huh? You like that glory.
Yes, sir.
You like that end zone.
Yes, sir.
You like the paint.
Yes, sir.
Time for some tough love.
Yes, sir.
Hemingway has never won a state championship.
Yes, sir.
What up?
Yeah. I tell them.
Is this the year?
Yes, sir. Let's get it. You got to get it.
Okay, Jabril, thank you so much.